You're watching Bet Republic TV with me, James Eastham, and Steve Claridge. And the next game we're looking at is a massive game on the South Coast. It's Southampton against Portsmouth. And as our producers just said, it could be Portsmouth's last game, Steve. I mean, there is genuine, serious talk about them being wound up and liquidated.
Yes, I mean, that's what they've asked for. The HMRC have asked them to be liquidated. So I don't quite know well Portsmouth or any different to any other football club, but
you kind of think it can't happen because it's never happened to a Premier League team. But for the players going into this game, I mean, it must be ridiculous. Extraordinary.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, the players aren't exactly pulling up any trees, are they themselves? So there's a lot of players there who are earning far too much money for what they've given the club.
Yeah.
But having said that, you know, it's not just the players you've got to think about. It's the staff, it's the community. You know, it's the whole area. The effect that would have on them. I'm very, very surprised that the revenue have taken that sort of stance, knowing you know what an integral part of that area the football club is. It seems a ridiculous stance to me.
Do you think, in betting terms, what's gone on at Portsmouth for months now? Do you think it swings the balance towards Southampton?
No, I mean, I watched Pompey the other night, and there's no lack of effort. There's a little bit of a lack of quality, and there's too many players who are all much of a muchness. But there was certainly they had a go. There's enough in that game to say that they can go to a Division 1 side and certainly give a good account of themselves. And in all honesty, if they play well, they should win the game. Yeah,
they should. I suppose the doubt hanging over them is just what mood they'll be in. Well, the prices on the game from William Hill do reflect the fact that Portsmouth are in a bit of trouble at the moment. They are favourites to win the match. They're 11-8 with William Hill, and Southampton are 13-8 with William Hill. The draw's available at 21-10. When you consider there's 30-odd league positions between them, I suppose that price on Southampton is a bit short. What do you make of Southampton, Steve? Because they would be doing better if they didn't have their own problems this season in terms of league tally.
He's given another 10 points, and they're right in the shake-up. I mean, he's spent well in excess of £3.5 million already this year, you know, on different players.
Big money.
Yeah, Jose Fonte came from Bristol City, Ricky Lambert. He's taken the boy Lee Barnard from Southend, so he really is. They're packing a punch now. They've decided to do away with their sponsors next year, Southampton. They're just going to do a retro kit because it's their anniversary. So they're not short of a few, Bob. You know,
so 30, you can't make decisions like that, can you?
30,000 people the other day for the Milton Keynes Dons game, which is they're going to Wembley now, Southampton. So I've just got I got a funny feeling. You know, whatever we say and however bad you think Portsmouth are, I still think there's enough quality in that side, you know, to be okay in this one.
Yeah. Just a quick word about Ricky Lambert, Steve. For people that don't know him, he's got 23 goals for Southampton in all competitions. Big test for him to see if he can score against better teams.
Yeah, 29 years old. Been at Bristol Rovers for a long, long time. Always scored goals at this level. You know, never really played outside of this level, but always scored goals. And a good player to boot, and a good finisher. So yeah, I mean, you have to keep an eye on him, definitely.
Yeah, he'll be the danger man. Well, we are expecting a tight game this weekend, but as Steve says, we're just shading towards Portsmouth a little bit. They're 11-8 to win the game with William Hill. Instead, we fancy them on the Asian handicap with a 0-goal start. That's available at 4-5. If the game ends all square, then you get your stakes back, and if Portsmouth win, then you have a winning bet at 4-5. A little bit stronger on our second bet, which is on both teams to score. That's available at 10-11. Portsmouth, of course, involved in a 1-1 draw this week against Sunderland, and Ricky Lambert, the danger man for Southampton. Both teams to score is our second bet at 10-11.